Good evening, India. This is Times Now. My name is Pranesh. Let's get you our top story. A conversion controversy has hit the Aam Aadmi Party. AAP Minister Rajendra Gautam was spotted at an event where over 10,000 Hindus were converted en masse to Buddhism. BJP has hit out the AAP and has said that while on one hand Kejriwal makes staunch Hindu pitch, AAP Mantri is seen at an anti-Hindu event. First, let's listen into the pledge that has sparked the controversy.
मैं ब्रह्मा विष्णु और महेश को कभी ईश्वर नहीं मानूंगा और ना ही उनकी पूजा करूंगा। मैं राम और कृष्ण को ईश्वर नहीं मानूंगा और ना उनकी कभी पूजा करूंगा। मैं गौरी गणपति आदि हिंदू धर्म के किसी भी देवी देवताओं को नहीं मानूंगा और ना ही उनकी पूजा करूंगा। मैं ऐसा कभी नहीं मानूंगा कि तथागत बुद्ध विष्णु के अवतार है। ऐसे प्रचार को मैं पागलपन और झूठा प्रचार समझता हूँ। मैं श्राद्ध पक्ष कभी नहीं करूंगा और ना ही कभी पिंडदान करूंगा। मैं कोई भी क्रियाकर्म ब्राह्मणों के हाथों से नहीं करवाऊंगा। मैं मनुष्य मात्रा की उन्नति के लिए हानिकारक तथा मनुष्य को ऊंच नीच मानने वाले अपने पुराने हिंदू धर्म का पूरी तरह से त्याग करता हूँ और बुद्ध धर्म का स्वीकार करता हूँ।
Times Now confronted the AAP Mantri who said he has done nothing wrong.
भारत में आज भी हमारे लोगों की मूंछ रखने पे हत्या हो रही है, घड़े छूने पे हत्या हो रही है, हमारी बहन बेटी की इज्जत लूट के उसको फांसी पे लटकाया जा रहा है, तब भाजपा के लोग नहीं बोलते हैं। और 14 अक्टूबर 1956 को डॉक्टर बाबा साहेब अम्बेडकर जी ने पूरा जीवन जो जातिगत उत्पीड़न झेला, उन्होंने कहा मैं ऐसी सामाजिक व्यवस्था में बने रहना नहीं चाहता जिसमें कोई जन्म से नीचे कोई जन्म से ऊंचे। तो उन्होंने बौद्ध धर्म की दीक्षा ली और 22 प्रतिज्ञाएं अपने लाखों न्यायियों को दिलवाई। तब से हर साल अशोक विजयदशमी पर पूरे देश और दुनिया के अंदर हजारों जगह ये आयोजन होता है बौद्ध धर्म दीक्षा का, और उसमें 22 प्रतिज्ञाएं दिलवाई जाती हैं। सबको अपने अपने धर्म के प्रति आस्था की आज़ादी है, हम सबके धर्म की और आस्था की इज्जत करते हैं और उन्हें भी करनी चाहिए। इसमें किसी को एतराज़ क्यों है? मैं अगर बौद्ध हूँ, जब मुझे उनके किसी के मुस्लिम होने पे एतराज़ नहीं है, मुझे के सिख होने पे एतराज़ नहीं है, मुझे किसी के जैन और हिंदू या मुस्लिम होने पे ईसाई होने पे एतराज़ नहीं है, तो मैं अगर बौद्ध धर्म के प्रति आस्था रखता हूँ तो किसी को एतराज़ क्यों होना चाहिए?
सर, लेकिन वो कह रहे हैं कि हिंदुओं के सेंटिमेंट्स को हर्ट किया गया क्योंकि उनके देवी देवताओं की पूजा करने से मना कर रहे हैं।
वो गलत कह रहे हैं। किसी के देवी देवताओं की का कोई अपमान की बात एक शब्द नहीं मिलेगी आपको, और किसी के धार्मिक भावना के साथ एक शब्द नहीं मिलेगा खेलने का। लेकिन जब हम लोग बौद्ध धर्म की दीक्षा लेते तो वो 22 प्रतिज्ञाएं जो डॉक्टर बाबा साहेब अम्बेडकर जी दिलवाई थी, वो प्रतिज्ञाएं दिलवाई जाती हैं, तभी तो वो फिर बौद्ध धर्म की दीक्षा ले पाते हैं।
सर, लेकिन जो धर्म का मामला होता है पर्सनल रहता है, लेकिन जो तमाम जो 10,000
ये पर्सनल है।
10,000 लोग
बौद्ध धर्म जो है ये आस्था है, पर्सनल है सबकी, उसमें उन्हें एतराज़ क्यों है? वो एतराज़ कर रहे हैं, क्यों कर रहे हैं वो एतराज़? सब अपनी अपनी आस्था की आज़ादी है।
लेकिन पब्लिक डोमेन में हुआ है सर, ये पूरा प्रोग्राम जो हुआ है
पब्लिक डोमेन में धार्मिक आयोजन होते हैं, रोज होते हैं। कौन सा धर्म ऐसा है जो धार्मिक आयोजन नहीं करता? अगर बौद्ध लोग कर रहे हैं तो किसी को एतराज क्यों है?
आप अडिग हैं अपने स्टेटमेंट पर?
बिल्कुल, हम बौद्ध धर्म में हमारी आस्था है। हर साल बाबा साहेब की दी हुई जो दीक्षाएं उसका प्रचार प्रसार बौद्ध धर्म करता है हर साल भारतीय बौद्ध महासभा।
सर, FIR लॉन्च करने की भी बात हो रही है।
कर लेना तो FIR, इसमें क्या दिक्कत है? उनको FIR करने करें। क्या वो मेरी आस्था को खत्म करेंगे? क्या भारत का संविधान मुझे देता है कि मैं कहाँ आस्था रखूँ कहाँ ना रखूँ?
Breaking inputs coming in as we speak. BJP delegation has led by Adesh Gupta has arrived at the Parliament Street police station to file complaint against Rajendra Gautam. The AAP Mantri who attended this event, Madhav Das Gopalakrishnan, our national editor, Niyamika, Akanksha, all joining us live. Madhav, Major controversy now, and the political blame game set to escalate. The BJP team led by Adesh Gupta has reached the police station to officially register FIR. All right, we'll go to Madhav in just a bit, but Akanksha is outside the police station. Yes, Akanksha.
Well, absolutely. Just minutes ago, Delhi BJP President Adesh Gupta arrived at the Parliament Street police station here, and he submitted a complaint. We have the copy of that complaint, which mentions that this is a complaint against Arvind Kejriwal, who in conspiracy with Rajendra Gautam made provocative statement. It also mentions that their motive was to provoke general public at large against Hindus, defaming them to incite riot, violence and public nuisance, they also this complaint also mentioned that the same tactic was used by the Aam Aadmi Party to incite violence during the anti-CAA and RC protests few years ago. So this is a claim by the BJP, and now BJP President, Delhi President Adesh Gupta has arrived here at the Parliament Street police station to file a complaint against Rajendra Gautam for making provocative statement. He mentions that it has to be filed under various sections of the IPC. Let me tell you what these sections are. It is under section 153, which relates to promoting enmity between different groups on the grounds of religion. 295, which relates to outraging religious feelings. 298, which relates to uttering words with the intent to wound religious feeling. Public mischief, criminal intimidation. These are the IPC sections under which BJP wants action to be taken against Rajendra Gautam. Now, they are of the view that Arvind Kejriwal, in conspiracy with this Aam Aadmi Party leader, made provocative statements to outrage the feelings of Hindus, to defame the religion, and they want strict action against.
All right, stay with us. Madhav Das Gopalakrishnan also with us. Madhav, the BJP has said that this man, Rajendra Gautam, cannot remain as minister, must be sacked immediately, and that Arvind Kejriwal must apologize.
Well, you know, one thing is very clear, Pranesh. Now, in the context of what's happening in the Gujarat elections, where, in fact, Arvind Kejriwal and Manish Sisodia have been campaigning, other top leaders of Aam Aadmi Party have been campaigning, and clearly the narrative over there has, been on the lines of what many would call soft Hindutva. In that light, of course, one of his top leaders and ministers over here, Rajendra Gautam, talking in terms of, while it may have been in the garb of taking an oath of Buddhism, the very fact that there are so many statements that are made which are against Hindu practices and are shunning them, while that in theory Rajendra Gautam may want to have us believe that it is part of the practice as far as conversion to Buddhism is concerned, because that is what Buddha himself did in terms of actually reforming or wanting to move beyond the current evils of Hindu society at his time. But the way and the manner in which these words have been spoken, this has certainly given BJP a very, very strong opportunity to attack the Aam Aadmi Party. Now, what will the Aam Aadmi Party do? Sources indicating that certainly the leadership of the party is not very happy with Rajendra Gautam himself tweeting out those videos and endorsing the stand that he has taken earlier, and those controversial comments that were made earlier in that video as well. And certainly, of course, the party is mulling what kind of action they're going to take as far as Rajendra Gautam is concerned. Now, this is, of course, going to be of prime importance given the party's own stakes in upcoming elections, whether we're talking about Gujarat, whether we're talking about Himachal Pradesh, because electorally speaking, this is an issue that could potentially hurt the Aam Aadmi Party if they don't nip it in the bud. That's the thought process within the party's leadership, is what we are told. Remains to be seen what action is taken. But yes, action certainly being mulled over, and we are being told that that action could happen very, very soon, Pranesh.
In fact, indications already coming in from the Aam Aadmi Party. Gopal Rai, who's a minister, he was asked a question by Times Now's Nukul. He says, I'm here to speak on pollution. Rajendra Gautam will answer. I'm not answering. So the Aam Aadmi Party clearly distancing themselves from the comments made by Rajendra Gautam. Niyamika.
Well, that's absolutely right, and even our sources are also telling that the Aam Aadmi Party's top leadership are very much angry over this matter of the statement, and what the video has got viral of the minister Rajendra Gautam, and that is the reason why he is now to speak to the media. Earlier also, when we spoke to Rajendra Gautam, he has said that I am firm on my stand, as I am a follower of Buddhism, and our constitution also gives us all the rights to follow whichever religion we wants to follow, and that is the reason why there were so many people, and there is nothing wrong of whatever oath they were taking, as Rajendra Gautam has also mentioned that even Baba Sahib Ambedkar had also taken all these 22 vows which are being taken on that day, as every year this event takes place, and every year all these people who are the followers of Buddhism, they take all these 22 vows which they have done this year as well on the occasion of Ashoka Vijayadashmi. While on the other hand,
hold your thoughts, reactions coming in. This is what this is how in fact the AAP leader Gopal Rai has responded when he was asked a question by Times Now.
तो अभी हम पोल्यूशन पे यहाँ बात करेंगे, उस राजेंद्र गौतम जी बात करेंगे, अभी पार्टी उस पर जवाब देगी। अभी मैं एज ए मिनिस्टर यहाँ पे आया हूँ और मैं अभी पोल्यूशन पे बात करूँगा। बीजेपी लगातार राजेंद्र गौतम के मुद्दे पे सवाल, राजेंद्र गौतम जी उस पर बात करेंगे। पोल्यूशन को लेके कुछ पूछना है तो आप पूछ सकते हैं। तो अभी हम पोल्यूशन पे यहाँ बात करेंगे, उस पर राजेंद्र गौतम जी बात करेंगे, अभी पार्टी उस पर जवाब देगी। अभी मैं एज ए मिनिस्टर यहाँ पे आया हूँ और मैं अभी पोल्यूशन पे बात करूँगा। बीजेपी लगातार राजेंद्र गौतम के मुद्दे पे सवाल, राजेंद्र गौतम जी उस पर बात करेंगे। पोल्यूशन को लेके कुछ पूछना है तो आप पूछ सकते हैं।
What do you make of this comment, Madhav? Rajendra Pal Gautam अपने बारे में बात करेंगे. I am not going to speak for him, says Gopal Rai.
Well, it's very clear, isn't it, Pranesh? It's quite evident the party certainly does not want to be, seen carrying the weight of those comments that Rajendra Pal Gautam himself has actually put out on them, with the pressure that they managed to build on the Aam Aadmi Party, given that his comments have very clearly meant that the BJP and several other political parties are now in fact demanding action on this particular minister of the AAP government in the national capital. Very clearly Gopal Rai, who's himself a minister, wants to distance from that comment. He finds it very difficult to associate with such a comment, and one wonders, of course, given the fact that how Arvind Kejriwal and his party here in the national capital have introduced a Desh Bhakti curriculum. They've tried to project themselves as Ram Bhakts in the past. In such a situation, how would they be able to justify these kind of comments that Rajendra Pal Gautam is very clearly seen?
Okay, just stay with us. Adesh Gupta speaking again.
आदेश जी, जिस तरीके से आज आपने एफआईआर दर्ज की, क्या
अरविंद केजरीवाल के सरकार के मंत्री राजेंद्र पाल गौतम, जिन्होंने हिंदुओं के देवी देवताओं का न सिर्फ मजाक उड़ाया है बल्कि देश और समाज के अंदर नफरत फैलाने का जो अपराध किया है, उसके खिलाफ आज भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने हमारे पार्टी नेताओं के साथ हमने पार्लियामेंट स्ट्रीट थाने में दिल्ली के मंत्री, समाज कल्याण मंत्री के खिलाफ कंप्लेंट को दर्ज कराया है।
Amit Malviya of the BJP now joining us on the phone line. Mr. Malviya, good afternoon. Thank you for speaking to Times Now. What do you make of the response from Gopal Rai? He says, look, I will only talk about pollution. Mr. Rajendra Gautam will answer these questions.
Well, let's be very clear that there is this Breaking India project that Arvind Kejriwal is fronting, and Rajendra Pal was merely executing a project that Kejriwal has sponsored. This is extremely dangerous. We can't have people rising up and berating a certain community of faith, that's the majority community in this country. Tomorrow people from the other side will stand up and make similar proclamations, and that doesn't augur well for the society. Arvind Kejriwal needs to answer why Rajendra Pal is still continuing in the cabinet despite what he has done, which is a crime under the IPC, promoting enmity between communities. These are the questions that Arvind Kejriwal needs to answer. Gopal Rai is a non-entity. He's right. He does not have the locus standi to comment on another cabinet colleague.
Will you settle for an apology, or you think this minister Rajendra Pal Gautam must be sacked? That has been the demand of the BJP.
Rajendra Pal must be sacked. How can you have a minister in your cabinet who is in gross violation of what the Constitution teaches? You cannot promote enmity between communities, and that is exactly what Rajendra Pal has done under the oath of the Constitution. Do you really think he can afford to continue in the cabinet?
All right, let's see how the Aam Aadmi Party responds to that demand, Mr. Malviya. Thank you for speaking to Times Now. More reactions coming in, viewers.
आम आदमी पार्टी का जो मूल है वो दिख रहा है। मतलब अरविंद केजरीवाल एक झूठा व्यक्ति है। जो लिखता है वो सिर्फ दिखावा है, जो कर रहा है वो सच्चाई है। अभी मैंने देखा ट्विटर पे क्या लिखा हुआ है, सभी धर्म एक बराबर है। तो फिर दूसरे धर्म को गाली देने के लिए कोई धर्म थोड़ी होता है। इससे आप सोचिए कितना बड़ा दंगा फैल सकता है। आज हिंदू और बौद्ध के बीच में आप रक्तपात कराने की कोशिश कर रहे हो।
और सबसे पहले ये कहेंगे, आम आदमी पार्टी के मंत्री हिंदुओं की भावनाओं को आहत करते हैं। ये अरविंद केजरीवाल जी आपके ही कहने पे होता है। इस तरह के जो शब्द बोले जा रहे हैं, ये स्पष्ट कर देता है अरविंद केजरीवाल जी, आपको हिंदू धर्म से और हिंदू धर्म के जो अनुयायी हैं उनसे किस तरह से नफरत है। वोट की खातिर अरविंद केजरीवाल जी आप कितना गिरेंगे।
We thank Madhav, Niyamika, Akanksha for joining us with the updates. Taking a short break on Times Now, viewers. Lots more lined up as we go along. Please stay with us.